Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos, and it's Monday, May the 2nd of 2016, and I'm taking a couple of days off of work. Just thought I'd share with you what kind of stuff I'm doing around the house, that kind of thing. So anyways, this may or may not be interesting because I don't know what I'm going to get myself into, really. So I was in my garage, and I happened to notice I had an air filter that I had bought for the car, and I got one for my truck, and I thought, well, I better, I may as well put it in there. I bought it a long time ago. I meant to get it in here. So anyways, so I got my air filter in, which is not an easy task. There was no way for me to, well, I could have set up a tripod, I guess, filmed it. But anyways, you can change your air filter. They're really easy. This one clips in like this, and, you go to the store and you buy one. It's cheaper than having them change it for you, unless you don't like to get your hands dirty, right? Okay, anyways, but I did have my oil changed, like, I don't know, maybe it probably hasn't been 2 months, but this car has an oil leak somewhere. I don't know where, or it burns off oil. I don't know. It doesn't like put out smoke or anything, but anyways, so I try to check it periodically, but I figure because it was completely capped off there, when I had the oil change, I hadn't checked it. Oh, I better check it today. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I think I'm a little bit low, because actually it's run a little bit, but it's all the way down here, and it should be in here, in this range, and it's down here anyways. So I got my funnel. I'm going to add some oil. It goes in here. And, yeah, I thought I'd check my other fluids, although my coolant's just fine. I keep an eye on that too. And I need some more wiper fluid. I noticed that. So anyways, well, this one thing I'm up to. We'll see. Okay, another project I'm working on is my driveway. One, I have like a lot of weeds growing in it, and I keep spraying them with Roundup, and they'll go away for a couple of months, and then bam, they're back. And I always take care. I mean, that whole area over there behind my truck is it's got gravel under there, and then like this clover just grows in this gravel so well. Anyways, this area I keep pulling them up, whatever, but I can't keep up with the whole thing. I'm considering paving the driveway, which I need to look into how much it costs. I think I'm just decided I'm going to end up doing it. But anyways, one of the things I need to work on that's been driving me crazy since I've lived here is they have this driveway had been sloped off there, and then the ground slopes off down here. I put these boards in here to hold the gravel back, because I got this free gravel like a month ago or something, and it's just been so rainy, and I haven't had a chance. Every time I had a chance, a day off or something, I had other things to do, or it was raining or something. But I'm going to go get some dirt, and hopefully I can do this tomorrow and fill in this side over here, and level this off, because it's a booger to mow, for one thing. But anyway, so the boards, I hit the board the other day when I was mowing, so I'm like, I really need to and you can see the grass is growing up down here because I can't mow up to it. But anyways, and level this off, because it was just ridiculous. And the weird part is like, even if they were trying to make a drainage ditch or something, like, and the reason for doing this, I don't know. The problem is that it's draining back here to the house, which doesn't even pool water here. There is no problem with pooling water. It never stands here. So, and it's not draining off to the end of the driveway, because it hills up. It has to come this way. So anyways, it won't change anything that way, but anyways, we'll do that. Yeah, so I've been neglecting my flower bed. Last fall I didn't clean out the dead stuff, and now look, it's all still in there, plus this new stuff is, the plants are coming back up again and everything else. So yeah, I need to seriously clean this out. My columbine is doing really well. It's blooming out fabulous, and there's some even over there now, I see. That was actually right there next to the porch when I moved in, and I think that was there as well. There's some they're tiger lilies, orange tiger lilies, and those were here, and there were these gigantic overgrown, so somebody wasn't keeping them trimmed, thorny kind of bushes. They were kind of pretty in the colors, and they had these little teeny red leaves, and there was a yellow one that had yellow leaves. I still got one on the property on a fence corner, and it just kind of fills up that corner, but I really need to get rid of it because it's just thorny and you can't get into it. And the problem was that all along the foundation of the house up here, there were all these trees growing. Like here, look, these have shown up since last fall, I'm sure. These maple trees just end up in here, and so I need to clear all this out. But I just was like, you couldn't get behind these bushes to get those trees out, and they were pretty big around like that, coming up out of the foundation of the house and along there. So I had to rip all of that out and everything. So this used to be really pretty, and I just kind of neglected it. And that is a Japanese iris, and it puts off these little dark purple irises right there. And I think, yeah, well, I don't remember what's all in here, but it would look much better if I got all this trash out here. So I need to work on that. All right, so I got my scoop of dirt here, and it's quite a lot for my truck. I got a half-ton truck, and it's weighting the springs down pretty good. But anyways, I go to this place that, you know, sells dirt and mulch and rocks and stuff like that, and this cost me about $33 for this. And of course, I'm gonna put it right along there. I'm gonna take those boards out, and I got a lot of shoveling to do here, of course. And anyways, so yeah, I actually paid for topsoil, and I guess if this is what they call topsoil, I guess I won't expect anything better from them in the future, because it has so many rocks in it. Like, I don't know how they call this topsoil. And oh look, some pottery shards even. So yeah, to me, topsoil shouldn't have any rocks at all. Anyways, I gotta get to shoveling. Yeah, so I got this flower bed cleaned up a lot, and I know there's other plants that come up in the fall in here. Like, I've got some daisies, that tall long stem daisies that come up in the fall, and there's probably some other stuff, but I want to get some more plants and add them in here and everything. I had a big piece of driftwood in here that I had got from down at the river, and it kind of filled in around. It made a loop around like that, and it was all rotty, but it'd been here for 5 years or something. And so yeah, I think I need to go down the river and get some more. You can see my geodes now. You didn't even tell that there were geodes there before. I didn't quite get all of the honeysuckle pulled out over here yesterday after the man came over, and we got to pulling out the trees that have been growing in the rose bush that was taken over here. It was a long day. It was tiring. So anyways, yeah, we got that cleaned out. Here's the trees that we got. And I, of course, put up a video on how we pulled the tree out, how we got these out. But yeah, these littler ones, we didn't even have to dig anything. We just stuck the chain around it and jacked it out. And then this bigger one, of course, we had to dig down some and get the chain under the roots and pull that way and dig it out a little bit. But yeah, that was quite the long day too. All right. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot of shoveling, a lot of raking, and sweeping out my truck. So I got my truck all cleaned out, and all the dirt is down here in the driveway, except for about 4 scoops I put in a hole over in the yard and filled that in. But it's incredible how much dirt it takes to fill in a hole. I mean, it didn't even look like I would need that much here, but it certainly took it all. And I put about 2/3 of it down, and then I drove over it with my truck to compact that down, and then I put the rest of it on top. And I'm sure this is going to compact down a little bit too. The gravel certainly did when I put that down and I was driving on it. It settled itself down. And so anyways, I've got some grass seed I actually got for free at a hardware store going out of business. They were having an auction, and this guy ended up buying the bins that the grass seed was in, and he didn't want it, so he was giving it away for free. So I took a bunch of that, and I've used a lot of it because I had like, that thing was all full when I first got the grass seed. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to put that in here, rake it in, and water it in, and hopefully some grass will grow here and I won't have a mud pit. All right, talk to you later.